The last regular city council meeting of the year was held this week in Jersey City. The council voted to repeal a 2010 law which called for defeated ordinances to have a 6-month wait period before reintroduction.
We have a 6-3 vote for the adoption of City Ordinance 12155, item 4A. Councilmember Satellano, Moynihan, and Brennan voting no.
Two pay-to-play ordinances were also discussed, and Councilman Fulop explained the differences between the two.
And with 157, 158, what's the difference?
One starts immediately, one starts in July. One deals with bidded contracts, one doesn't deal with bidded contracts. And then there's differences as far as languages and definitions. One is a curing process. If somebody's perceived to violate it, the other one has a best efforts kind of attempt with really no enforcement mechanism.
So this is a way to prevent corruption and to be more transparent in government?
I think it's an attempt in that direction.
Many people spoke during the public hearing for the first pay-to-play ordinance.
These reforms have been very successful and have not been subject to dismantling because they are not just tough, but incorporate the best practices from around the state. Based on past experience, I continue to support the conservative yet effective approach of the Citizens Campaign to ensure that our Jersey City pay-to-play restrictions remain among the toughest in New Jersey by being strict, straightforward, and easy to enforce.
I want to make sure that this pay-to-play is not a loophole for your yearly contract negotiations. So it avoids the pay-to-play that CME contracts doesn't get a contract in Jersey City because they gave you your campaign donation.
This whole pay-to-play, it doesn't make sense at all. All this pay-to-play, we know how to play along. You know how to play along. This is a joke.
I personally do not see a big issue with either the appearance or actual problems with pay-to-play as it relates to the school board. However, the school board has a very huge budget. So, given the fact that there's the size of this budget, I think it's important just to remove any appearances of impropriety.
Members of the public also spoke out regarding the second ordinance.
It's the same, they're very different. The second one, 158, is not supported by Citizens Campaign. They believe it's too expansive, and we're not supposed to legislate by trial and error. They feel it's too expansive because you're expanding it to Senate and Assembly committees with no evidence of it actually being coming into play.
All we need to do is take pay-to-play out of the schools, put Jersey City parents back on the school boards. Like when I came up from Jersey City, stop putting people on the school board that don't have a child in the school system. It's disgrace. How we put politics and everything, and our kids are not even getting learned. Our kids are on the street corner. They're not even getting, because there's no parent on the school board no more. You got
the lady said there is a lot of politics in the school board, and it's affecting the kids. And you guys sit behind the desk don't see that. You guys are not in the classroom like I'm in the classroom. You guys don't live in and out every day without seeing.
Well, Jersey City has a long and unfortunate history with corruption. This is not going to end all of the corruption in Jersey City, but it's just another stepping stone in the process.
The first of the pay-to-play ordinances was tabled. There was a motion to table the second ordinance, but that was defeated. Council members spoke about the importance of pay-to-play in Jersey City.
Right this minute, I think we need some kind of pay-to-play in order. We have corruption in West New York, or Union City, or wherever. I want Jersey City to stay out of that.
And my only concern is that I don't get myself jammed up, not understanding what this being said. And I've shown this to a couple of lawyers myself. And everybody have a different opinion, because that's how it's written. Okay? I don't see what the big rush is all of a sudden. All of a sudden now, it's a big rush. And we can't wait 2 weeks to further explore it, to make it tighter, to make it better. We are so much in a hurry pay to play or anything else, you're out of your mind.
The second ordinance was adopted with a 5-4 vote. For Hudson County TV, I'm Lauren Hard.